You see this shit? You see this shit? You see that goddamn abandoned house? You see that goddamn abandoned house? You see that goddamn abandoned house? Once upon a fucking goddamn time, people live in this bitch. And I'm here to be a witness to that shit. Because in July of 1993, there's a two-part apartment here. Small apartment with an apartment downstairs and an apartment upstairs. I lived with the city hoodlums in the apartment downstairs. Miss King was the landlord. She was also the landlord of this fucking piece of shit. This is Kinston for you. Going downhill, starting in a wheelbarrow to fucking hell in a handbasket. Well, one afternoon, I came out of the motherfucking apartment. Got into my motherfucking car, a Buick. I'm trying to remember what the fuck. Not a Buick, god damn it. God damn it. A Caravel. And a big man, about 50-something, who lived there, comes out to me, gets in my passenger window, brandishing, box cutter. Evidently, some people who lived here had pissed him off. I was calm. I apologized to him for whatever somebody said, and we went our separate ways. But can you believe this shit? People used to live in this bitch back in motherfucking 19 goddamn mother3. Well, I ain't going out like this. I'm gonna go up to this fucking house. Stick my finger in the fucking broken window. There, I just broken in there. Spitting there. Getting on the goddamn motherfucking side porch. Here you go. You see this shit? You see this shit? There, he who laughs last, laughs best. Rest in peace, you fucking piece of shit abandoned house. Here's the front fucking porch. Let's see the fucking door. There's some old nail. This is Perry Street in Kinston, North Carolina. Look at this fucking shit. 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 Oh, and here's this front part. That motherfucking goddamn fucking shit-sucking abandoned motherfucking house. That man came up out of that fucking box cutter at me. I'd be remiss if I fucking forgot to tell you. I was 8 motherfucking years old. My Aunt Dee Dee lived in this bitch with my 3 cousins, Paul, Kimmy, Casey. There's a smell in the crawl space in the closet. They had little attic crawl spaces. There's a rancid smell coming from somewhere inside. They never could find the fucking smell. Well, when Aunt Dee Dee finally moved out of this house, the next person who moved into this fucking house fucking died. Was this house fucking cursed? And I would be remiss if I forgot to tell you, right? This house in 1994, 2 employees of the Kinston Pizza, Space and Paul West, lived here. I think they were a couple. He was a 50-year-old, dirty old man, always talking about sex. He was queer as a football bat. And Space, I think he was his boyfriend. I'm not sure. But Space was a fucking space cadet. His real name was Jimmy. He called himself Space. And he had a girlfriend. And they were into crystals and that fucking shit. Yep, I spent the night at this house in the summer of 1991. I fucking wet the bed in that room right fucking there. Now talking about Space. Ken Dyke, the manager of Pizza back then, 1994, was training another guy to be a store manager, and he mentioned that space was going to come in at 5 to help cook. And manager trainee was like, space? And Ken Dyke answered, oh yeah, he's a freak case.